I used to work in the Pac-12, now I work in the ACC. And the biggest glaring difference I've noticed is the OG Pac-12 has way more tiers of programs than the ACC. I'm talking football only here, and I'm talking about the totality of a program, not just wins and losses and not just recent memory. Let me explain. I announced games and traveled all over the ACC this year. When I was in our meetings with the ACC coaches, the lack of tiers became obvious. They had a similar message on how to construct a roster, comparable resources, and overall just a lot of programs and a similar standing within the conference. Let me show you what I mean. Tier 1, Clemson, Florida State, and Miami. I know Clemson's had more recent success, but I still group them all together. Tier 2, Virginia Tech alone. It's because of what Frank Beamer built, the expectations and fan support. Tier 3, the rest. This tier is all about parity in the best way possible. It feels like you could flip a coin for who's got the hot program of the minute here. Whereas I've got 5 tiers in the OG Pac-12. I've also played in both these conferences, but I grew up a West Coast kid, so that might allow me to inherently see the tiers more clearly. Tier 1, USC and Oregon. The Ducks have earned the right to be in this tier over the past 15 years. Tier 2, Washington. They're just a notch above the rest. Tier 3, Utah, Arizona State, UCLA, and Stanford. Stanford's peaks and valleys are extreme, but their peaks can be as nationally relevant as anyone. Nobody in the third tier of the ACC has had similar runs without getting in trouble for it. Tier 4, Cal and Arizona. Good years and good players, but no staying power. Tier 5, Washington State and Oregon State. Love the Cougs and Beavs, but unfortunately, it's why they got left behind.